Good to see you.
Covered multi-sports here,
I
Coach.
see.
Second in the West, fourth overall in the NBA. This team is so used to playing from behind, being counted out. Is there a different feel to being a team that a lot of opponents are eyeing and chasing?
What team is used to being from behind and playing?
Pelicans often counted
Oh.
out. Started so slow last season. Totally different scenario this season.
We don't we don't really and respectfully we just focus on the work in front of us, and we try to look at things from a positive perspective in the sense that we know we can build sustainable winning here, and that's just our viewpoint on it. So
When you look at a team like the Pistons tonight, coming off a back-to-back, Bogdanovich had a huge night last night. What's the biggest challenge in not overlooking them when you've got the Suns and the Jazz coming up and some pretty big matchups?
I think the thing about Detroit is they're well coached. Coach Casey, he does a fantastic job in the sense that his guys, they play hard, extremely hard every night. You watch their games and you got to beat them. They don't beat themselves. They got young, talented guys across their roster. And when they touch the floor, they play connected. They drive the ball. They shoot threes. They get to the free throw line. This is a team that is, if you look at them and don't count their record, they're getting better.
Kind of piggybacking on that, 7 wins, it just doesn't seem like a 7-win team.
Yeah.
How dangerous can they be?
I think they're extremely dangerous if you look at just the team, some of the good teams that they've beaten, Golden State, Denver, Miami last night. So this is not a team that you come into the game and feel like it's going to be an easy game. It's hard to beat the Pistons. Like I said, they play extremely hard. They're tough, and a lot of talent on that team.
It seemed like one of the positionless teams as well, and they've got a lot of size. So the plan defensively there to try to guard, they've got a lot of options as well.
Yeah, they do, and our mindset is to continue to do the things that we've been doing. We have to make them take tough shots. We have to offensively take care of the basketball, because if you don't, it fuels their opportunities to get easy baskets. And then continue to keep those guys off the free throw line. They're the best team at driving the ball, attacking you, getting into your airspace, and then going to the free throw line. And that allows them to set up their defense.
Coach, 2 lottery picks in the starting lineups tonight. Is Dyson about where you thought he would be at this point in the season? And then looking bigger picture, is it sometimes unfair to maybe compare lottery picks like, head-to-head matchups, considering one team's almost in first place, the other team's, at the other end?
Nah, I think, from a fan perspective and whomever, like the interest in our game, you're going to look at some of the top picks. People are going to compare them, but I think both Dyson and Ivy, they're doing a great job for their teams. Dyson is doing great for us, and he's progressively getting better. He's getting the opportunity to play, and when he does, he's confident, and he's continuing to grow. Ivy's doing the same thing for Detroit. And most of the young guys that come into the NBA, that's what they do. The more that they play, the more they gain confidence. And I think both of them are doing great.
Yeah, connected to that question, just what have you thought about Ivy and what he's been able to do this year as a rookie?
He's good. We knew that he had speed, and we're seeing it on display. You watch him in the open floor, and he's dangerous. He'll continue to develop his shot, and just, he'll get better as time progresses. That's just how those guys are. They're that good and that talented. So I'm happy for him, happy for his family. I know his dad kind of grew up playing against him in Detroit. So extremely happy for him.
I know quick decision-making is an emphasis for you guys on offense. What have you thought about Zion, when he's on the ball in the half court and just the tempo he's playing with?
I think Zion's doing great. He's carrying a lot of load for us right now with some injuries that we've had. He's coming in mentally prepared. Him and Teresa Weatherspoon, they're watching film. They're on the floor. They're getting their work in, and it's showing in games for us. we'll continue to ask him to do some of the things that he's been doing. The beauty in Zion, and we've been talking about it all season, is that he makes the right plays, whether that's scoring, attacking when you need him to get to the free throw line, or just making the next play and getting his teammates involved.
Yeah, and do you have an update on Herbert Devonte right now?
Herb is out, and Devonte will go out and warm up, and we'll give you guys an update after that.
Willie, when you mentioned you played with Jalen Hunter or played against him,
Yeah.
At what level or how many battles did you get?
Not a ton, high school level, and I think they beat us a couple times at Country Day, and I watched some of the games. He's a little older than me, so I saw him and Shane and those guys play, but we played against them a couple times.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys.